So if you had a limited amount of testing, what hotspots and what areas would you direct that limited amount of testing towards, right? Because I know that there were conflicts earlier on when there were really these bigger supply chain issues where nursing homes couldn't always get tests, but you'd have people in the hospital who have these, who are symptomatic getting tested, and then there's that nursing home spread that ended up being pretty uncontrolled in a lot of states.
Right, and I think you've hit the nail on the head. Really, it's like the triage, right? The triage, and almost in a war type scenario, right? You'd want to do the higher risk folks that you could save if you had treatments. Now, I think what we didn't have at the beginning was we didn't exactly know what the best treatment strategy was for these patients. Many went on ventilators when maybe they didn't need to, or they might have not necessarily needed that sort of treatment. Now we know there's steroid treatment that's very effective. There's remdesivir can be quite effective, and in fact, that the younger folks they do pretty well, although they have to be monitored by just being quarantined. So I think that probably what you want to do, I think, is get the folks, diagnose the folks that are the sickest. So the nursing home, the elderly, the folks that have different comorbidities that put them at high risk, and then make the call for them. So that because now that we do have effective treatments, we can get them into that pathway. Whereas somebody who's younger and has no comorbidities, that they might be able to just be put in a quarantine situation until we could test them. I guess it's a horrible way to think of. I mean, not horrible, but it's a complicated issue. But I would go with high risk.